Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Medical Diaries. It looks like it's been a long while since we produced a video, but then we are here. So, my name is Emanuela, and the person with me will introduce herself. She's actually the best graduating student of physiotherapy, medical rehabilitation of the University of Ibadan. So she will be sharing a lot of things with us, and I'm sure that it will really, really bless you. You will learn a lot. And if you have questions, please put it on the comment section and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you. And please can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, it's so nice to be here. My name is Ayomide, and I'm happy to be here. I'm a graduate of the Department of Physiotherapy, College of Medicine, University of Ibadan, and it's a huge privilege to be the best graduating student for the class of 2025. Thank you once again.
Alright. So she just said now that she's a graduate, and it actually came to me that everything that has a beginning has an end. So I'll just ask her how she was able to be patient through the journey up till now. Like, I mean, it looks like a very long journey, but she made it to now till this point. So we'll be asking her how she was able to make it up to this point.
So I think that question is very um it's not a direct question in the sense that I think there are different ways to answer it rather. So how was I able to navigate it? I mean, after the long ride, it was really a long ride. I remember getting admission 2018, then we resumed UI, that was 2019. Then there was COVID, there was ASI strike. Then we came over to the college. I mean, that was University College Hospital here. That was 2022. Yes, and then up to now, we are here. It was not without challenges, to be very honest, but I think one of the things that kept me going was, first of all, God. I mean, God factor can never be overemphasized, because there are times where, I mean, it was tiring. It was looking like, okay, when will this be over? When will this end? When will this cycle of classes, postings? I mean, the fact that you have other engagement apart from school also and all. But yeah, I'm grateful for strength that, I mean, for strength to, I mean, push through and, I mean, make it down here, I mean, to this point. And yes, I'm grateful for family, I mean, friends, having people of like minds, people who would support you, who would encourage you, people who would be there to, I mean, literally carry your matter on their head. And I mean, it was very beautiful. And yeah, and then I think the reason why I mentioned those two factors is because I've seen how that it goes beyond just the desire. Your desire can win, your passion can win actually, because I mean, unless you are so convinced that, oh, this is what I will do, or this is what I am, yeah, determined. But I believe strongly that determination has a limit, to be honest, especially in the face of trials. And I mean, of challenging in the face of challenges and all. So that's why I said, okay, having people of like mind, or of like minds. And then, I mean, much more having that backing from God and that reassurance over time.
Okay, please, can you give a shout out to like maybe three people that you feel were really pivotal in your journey?
A shout out to three people. Oh my god, that would be hard to choose, to be honest, because I
Okay.
mean, I'm not self-made. I'm actually serious. I've received help actually. I've received help from people. I've received help from I mean, a whole lot of people. But if I'm to mention three, ha, how will I put it?
Okay, should we change it to five?
Okay, to five. All
Okay.
right. So, but I think I'll classify some people as a group of people.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Yes. All right. So I'll start with my parents, my family, actually, my immediate
Oh,
family, my parents
mom,
and my
dad.
brother. I mean, they were, I mean, I don't think I would have come this far without their help and their support. I mean, prayers, in paying my bills, so to speak, and then in providing. I'm very, very grateful. And okay, that's one. So I think two would be, I have a couple of friends, close circle of friends. So maybe I'll just kind of split. I don't even know how to put it,
Okay,
but
okay.
I think the second person would be, maybe not in order of priority now, but or importance, but I think one that is coming to my mind is my very, very, very good friend. That's Adewale Aboderi. I'm very, very grateful for
Oh,
your help. Thank you for, I mean, being there basically. I mean, in a
and
lot
that's
of
her
times.
junior. That's actually her junior.
A junior? No.
But it is in your class.
No, it's not in my class actually. It's a very close friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The one I know is Badiri Joy.
Oh no, 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 that's
Okay,
different.
okay,
That's
okay.
different.
Oh,
That's different. Yes,
okay.
so yeah, that's the and then I'll also mention my IVCU family. That's in Ibadan Varsity Christian Union. I mean, I'm really grateful that I moved from just being church members, or I mean, to being friends and then family. I mean, I found a
Mm.
family in IVCU. And my classmates, big shout out to my classmate. I mean, my classmate literally inspired me. I know sometimes when they're like, oh, you can do this, you read that, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm in the same position as you are, but when we get to, rant together, when we get to study together, when we get to pray together, I mean, it kept me going, it kept me going. And then I think, okay, I still have one more
Okay.
number. So the fifth person is, okay, she's also a part of my IBC family, but this is a special shout out to Adetutu Oyinloye Adetutu. Thank you so much for all
Aww.
you do for me.
I need somebody shout out for me
I'm
like
deeply,
this.
deeply, deeply grateful. I mean, beyond school, I mean, even till now, thank you so much. Yeah.
One day somebody will be shouting out for me to I want to be, I mean, to be just watching and somebody say Manuela, shout out to her.
Ah.
Okay, but that's really beautiful. Something that stood out for me is that she said she's not self-made. I mean, I think that's humility, acknowledging the fact that you actually received help. Yeah. So, did you envision yourself from the beginning, being the best graduating student, or you feel like things aligned as well? Yeah.
Did I envision it? Well, I think from the beginning, I I think I had the desire, but it was not so. It was just a thought that brushed my mind that okay, this is actually possible. This is actually possible. But I think at a point, I usually tell people that I was not actively saying that. Oh, and like it was not something I was so actively interested in. I believe okay, started with the desire, but then beyond the desire, I think I saw how things fell in place. It was not something like I was actively working, like okay, maybe I was not doing any other thing, I was just staying with my books and all. No, I was still, I mean, involved in a couple of other things even outside academics and all. But but I think it was just something that I believed in consistency. I believed in, well, I still do believe in consistency and in excellence. Just whatever your hand finds doing, like do it
Do
well.
it
Yeah,
well.
do it well. And also I think that was, and I think a major advantage I had that I've seen it was how that starting well is very, very important, because I've realized how that it's not like, oh, the end of 100 level is the end of 100 level. It still
Yeah.
forms, I mean, it's still like a foundation for what you come out with at the end of the day. I think that's one advantage I'm really, really grateful for. And it's funny how that, I mean, after first semester, I remember I didn't even end up with a first class after first semester.
Hmm.
That was 100 level first semester. I
Yeah.
think I was very close. That was like 3.4 something.
Hmm.
But it was at the end of second semester. I remember vividly, like that was my first 4.0 perfect CGPA that I had. And That one, it's like it was a huge testimony because I almost there was physics was like I don't even know, physics was one of my major struggles then in 100 level and all, but I mean the second semester courses were way better. I mean, thank God. And then I wanted to also say that, okay, so the emphasis of all what I've been saying is that the major advantage I've seen was starting early because, okay, it became easier. It became a matter of building up. You are not just starting again from the sky. It became a matter of maintaining. That was it for me actually.
That's good. That's a key strategy, building your
Yeah,
foundation.
yeah,
Okay, so for people watching this video that probably already have a faulty foundation, what
yeah.
can you tell them to do?
Yeah, okay, what can I tell them to do? Okay, it will be that just keep at it. Keep at it. As much as, even if, I mean, I've had, I mean, series of stories where people didn't even do well at all in maybe their first year or their first semester, and then they still ended up doing pretty well at the end of their course of study. So, like, don't just, I mean, I see each semester as a fresh plate, so to speak, and a new book. So what do you want to write? Don't linger on the mistakes of the past, or oh, I tried my best last year or last session and then it still came out like this. Just keep at it. Trust God again, and then re-strategize again. Don't make the same mistake. And then it's very important to be very objective with yourself. You would know when you knew that you could have done things better. Maybe you didn't. I believe if you are very reflective, you would see things that need to change, or how you could be better. And then just like I said, just believe that okay, this is a new thing, no matter what has happened. And I think it's even both ways. Even if you did better this semester, you should don't relax. You should continue. Consistency is key, and then just believing in getting better, no matter, I mean, how it has been. Like I said, it's still a combination of everything. So it's not just one semester that is a presiding factor. Everything is important. Yeah.
So what she's saying is that where you are now, you can still start from there. It's
Yeah.
not like you are giving up that, oh, my foundation is faulty. And if you are watching this video and you are still aiming at, so please, you can, I mean, it's much more important to start from the foundation.
Mm.
Okay, so I want us to talk about physiotherapy generally. What can you say about physiotherapy? I see
Okay.
a lot of people send me messages like, okay, I see messages of, okay, please, I want to, like, maybe I've written down like once, I've written down twice, and I've been putting medicine. Which department can I change to? So please, I want you
Mm.
to help me create awareness on physiotherapy so that people watching this video can see that there are other many courses
Mhm.
that they can choose and do very well in.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be the one to talk about it. Oh yeah, please.
Yes, okay. Yes, I really do understand that feeling of, oh, maybe because you didn't get it from medicine, let me try something else and all. But finishing physiotherapy, I've realized that, I mean, it's a very beautiful profession. It's a very, and
Yeah.
after, I mean, when you realize that the healthcare profession or the
Mm.
healthcare sector in general is multidisciplinary, like it's not made up of one professional. There are various professionals. We have the medical doctors, we have the dental, the dentist, we have, I mean, the different people, the nurses, the pharmacists, and all the physiotherapists. I'm proudly one. And also, yeah, it's beautiful how that when you understand that okay, it's not just one person that makes up the healthcare system or the healthcare sector. It's a starting point. And then what is physiotherapy? Well, simply put, I would define it as an healthcare profession that aims at maximizing function and movement. So I said function and movement. So physiotherapists are not just involved in, oh, I want this child to stand up, or oh, maybe I had an injury, I need to stand up. People get to see the movement parts of it. And physiotherapy is not just massage. Please, I need to debunk that myth. It is way more than massage. We have different massage is just one of our modalities, one of our manual therapy techniques that we use. And they are different. We use various modalities, and the beautiful thing is they are non-invasive. They are non-invasive. We don't perform surgeries. We don't administer drugs. No, all our modalities are physical means. What do I mean by physical means? Electrotherapy. We have manual therapy. We have different modality, exercise therapy, which is the one most people are familiar with. And also it is very very it is a branch of rehabilitation, right? Medical rehabilitation that aims at maximizing movement and function, and to improve overall well-being in the long run of our patients. Yeah. And it can be preventative to in nature and not just curative. It can also be preventative to promote health as well, and then to also reduce the impact of diseases as well. So that's why I say it can be preventative and then curative also. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, for someone that wants to study physiotherapy,
Yeah.
like what universities, what are the course combinations? You know,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, that's maybe starting from the O level background, right?
yes,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's actually similar to any medical related course that you would do. So I think the five core subjects: English, maths, physics, chemistry, biology, and then various universities offer physiotherapy. Yes, University of Ibadan, we have OAU, we have, Federal University, Uniben, I think Unimed, yes, Unimed,
UNN too.
yes, UNN, private universities also, we have Lead City, Bowen, Redeemers, I think Chrisland, yes, Chrisland University, and it's becoming wide. Is it widespread? No, not white. Yeah, it's becoming um
Established in
yes,
different.
exactly. Yeah, it's becoming established here in the university system.
So that's
Yeah,
a great choice.
yeah,
And currently, I know that they also do, um, like if you finish your BSc now,
yeah.
you can also do Doctor of Physiotherapy.
Yes, it's not actually BS, it's Bachelor of Physiotherapy degree.
Yes,
Like
sorry.
BPT.
Yes,
Yeah, BPT.
BPT.
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
yes, yeah, actually. Some
Okay.
schools offer, yes, that's very much in existence now. We have the Doctor of Physiotherapy degree. You get to spend 6 years, as well as, the MBBS, BDS, maybe pharmacy now, and then vet medicine as well. And then you get to use your, you be addressed as doctors now. Yeah, actually, because you are the degree are that particular degree is the Doctor of Physiotherapy degree, and not just the Bachelor of Physiotherapy degree. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's for those for aspirants watching the video. I believe you can learn one or two from there. You can
Yeah.
also make more of your research as well.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about you.
Yes, I think I need to add something about physiotherapy, and
Okay.
it's how that we have different specialties as well. So
Okay.
we have pediatric physiotherapy, one that is involved in the care of children and neurological conditions with different conditions, and or we have the neurophysiotherapy with neurological conditions. Obviously, we have sports physiotherapy, we have geriatric physiotherapy, we have community physiotherapy, we have women's health physiotherapy, we have the cardiopulmonary physiotherapy, and that's something I want to emphasize. You can have a physiotherapist work in the ICU, not just in the gym. That's another emphasis. Not just as an exercise trainer. No, we have physiotherapists in the ICU. We have physiotherapists in the gynecology wards, or and because that's for women's health in the O&G units. And also we have it's we and I think there are new trends now. I think gradually there's going to be mental health physiotherapy. I think is a very but it has not been fully explored yet, but I think it's an upcoming specialty, so to speak. Yeah, so they have beautiful specialties. And then they have orthopedic physiotherapy. How would I have forgotten that? Orthopedic physiotherapy is also a very it's a very important specialty as well. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I think this you should be thanking us for this video because we have thought it's something you should pay money to receive.
Okay.
I think now this is a lecture. All
Yeah.
right. So thank you so much. So what's your word of advice for someone out there that probably I want us to talk about people that are in school that are having financial struggles. They are not able to come out with good grades, maybe because they
Hmm.
don't have money for navigating through schools and all.
Hmm. Talking
Um,
about financial struggles, I think it's how will I put it now? How will I put it? I think understanding balance. I think we should not lose sight of that balance. That okay, even though like I know people a couple of people sponsor themselves through school and they have to work in order to sponsor themselves through school. But you're understanding that okay, I'm working, oh, but I still have school, I still have academics. So because what happens more often than not is where we see people that oh I just let me just make the money and then academics will not slack or lag or they lag behind in the academic, but understanding that balance is very very important. And then maybe applying for maybe scholarship opportunities or grants or bursaries. Those token maybe it may look like a little token, but I think it contributes to it, right? It contributes to it. And yeah, I think that's like a word of advice to understanding the balance and then searching up opportunities and then yeah, working as well. But balance is key basically.
Thank you. And please, if you are watching this and you have the financial capability to also help people that are struggling through schools,
Yeah.
you can reach out to us at medicaldiaries@gmail.com. The email will be displayed on the screen. And if you are the one having financial issues, you can also reach out so that if someone that's able to fund reaches out, we will connect you with the person.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what's your final word of advice for us? Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Yeah. So what's your final word of
Okay,
advice?
so my final word of advice would be oh final word of advice. Yeah, I think it would be to be interested in what you are doing because I know that it's very hard. Okay, I'm doing this maybe for my parents, or I just want to be a graduate. I just want to don't take it with levity. Like you are here, like I said in the course of the this conversation, I said whatsoever your hand finds do it well. Yeah, you're in school right now, and God expects the best from you. Actually, He expects the best from us, and we shouldn't do less. We shouldn't do less. As even if you are not, even if you are not the top of your class or you are not, even within the first class range, but ensure you are doing your best. That's just what is very very important. And then I also want to add that don't journey through school as a lone ranger. You need people and not just any kind of people. You need people of like mind. You need people of people who could bear you up, people who could encourage you, who could give you strength also to carry on. And then the most important thing, the final and important thing the final important thing is partner with God. Actually, God help. I've seen God help. I've been a beneficiary of His grace, His favor, and His benevolence basically. And it comes in various ways. Don't lose sight of your relationship with our Lord Jesus for your academics. Don't abandon it. Don't abandon God for school or school for God. Let it work hand in hand. And the beautiful thing is how that it's still God that will help you. Even in this your academic journey, that oh, I want to read and read, and then I need to do this and do this to come out very well in my academics. But it still borders on God's grace and His mercies actually. So partner with Him as well. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye. We
Bye.
love you.
We love you.
And
Thank
please
you.
share this video.
Yes, please do share it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.